We are now laser focused on the criminal organizations that are responsible for flooding fentanyl into our communities, the Sinaloa and Jalisco cartels. We have transformed our plan. We have built an entirely new strategic layer with 2 counter-threat teams, one for Sinaloa and one for Jalisco. These teams are made up of special agents, intelligence analysts, targeters, data scientists, subject matter experts in chemistry and finance. And just recently, we built a 3rd counter-threat team devoted solely to the illicit finance, the money laundering of these 2 cartels. These teams centralize all of DEA's intelligence. They are mapping the cartels. They are analyzing these criminal networks that now exist in more than 40 countries, and they are developing targeting information on the members of those networks, wherever they operate across the globe. We have also transformed our execution. We are drawing on the talent and expertise of the men and women of DEA in our 334 offices worldwide, and we are working as one DEA to defeat these criminal networks. We are also actively targeting every single aspect of the global fentanyl supply chain. We have made all these changes in the last 2 years to save lives, to stop fentanyl, and to defeat the 2 drug cartels that are responsible for bringing fentanyl into our communities and killing Americans. And we are already starting to see results. In April, we announced indictments against the network that is primarily responsible for the massive influx of fentanyl into the United States, the Chapitos network of the Sinaloa cartel. The Chapitos pioneered the manufacture and trafficking of fentanyl into the United States, and they control a global criminal enterprise that has killed hundreds of thousands of Americans. So we proactively targeted the Chapitos and their entire network, from their chemical suppliers in China to their fentanyl manufacturers and smugglers in Mexico to their distributors across the United States. The indictments we announced in April charged 28 members and associates of the Chapitos network, and 9 members of that network have now been taken into custody, several of them overseas, and the extraditions have begun.